Welcome to the Fashion Uncut show with the Vibe Queen Omobola Val. And yes, you're tuned into Afrobeatsglobal TV. Of course, you know it's your #1 fashion show where I bring to you everything fashion. I talk about the celebrity fashionistas, I give you style inspiration, and probably talk about, style review from some notable events that went down. Okay, on today's show, I am going to be inspiring you. Yes, so call your friends to come and learn one or two about fashion. Okay, guys, have you noticed that trending recently is nose ring? Hey guys, everybody has got a nose ring. Well, not everybody, I exaggerated because I don't have a nose ring. But well, it is dependent on you. If you love a nose ring, then you could get one. Now, I actually understand that so many people are scared about piercing and all of that, but I have a good news for you. So it depends on the kind of nose ring you want to use. Well, you might not need to pierce your nose. Yes, you heard that right. Okay, guys, so if you're wondering what is a nose ring, I know of earrings and I know of, all of that. Well, you can't tell me you've not seen somebody with a nose ring. So a nose ring is that ring that comes in different forms that you can actually attach to your nose. So you can actually attach it to your nose reels. You can do piercings around your nose areas, and some people actually pierce their nose reels inside. Well, yes, you heard that right. So, well, some of you might be wondering, is this not dangerous? Well, it depends on who you go and meet to do the piercings for you. Some people are very, very great at it, while some people, don't go there. When you hear quack people, do not visit. Okay, guys, and after piercing, well, from research, it shows that healing might take about 8 months to 8 weeks to about 8 months. Now, this means that it doesn't mean that you're going to be bleeding. It only means that you cannot remove that particular nose ring that you used to pierce your nose for about 8 weeks to 8 months. So you have to retain that particular one. So even when you get bored and you see a new one that you want to purchase, you can't change it except you're very sure that it has actually healed. And after this duration, if you notice that your nose starts to, bring out water, or the hole starts to expand, then you might need to visit your doctor again, or what do they call them? The person that pierced your nose for you. Okay, guys, on today's show, I am going to be sharing with you 6 popular types of nose rings that we have. So in case you're interested in joining the nose ring gang, well, you can choose from any of these 6 and, start rocking it like the baby girl that you are. Well, surprisingly, it's not just girls that actually put on nose rings. We have guys that actually use nose rings now. If you're doubting me, check out some of those pictures I'm going to be showing you. Okay, guys, let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, I'm going to be sharing with you the types of nose rings. We actually have quite a large number of types, but I am going to be sharing with you 6 of the popular ones that, when you go about day to day, you see people using them. Let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, I'll go straight into it. Don't go nowhere, guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. You're still chilling with the Vibe Queen on the Fashion Uncut show. Yes, your #1 fashion show on Afrobeatsglobal TV. Now, guys, I said that today I am going to be talking about nose rings, and I am going to be inspiring you for those who want to join the nose ring gang. And I told you earlier that you do not have to pierce your nose to actually have nose rings. No, there are different types. Now, guys, I'm going to be sharing 6 with you. The first one is the corkscrew. Now, just like you can see in the picture, you see that it has like a straight feel, and then there's a curved version at the end. So this is just supposed to be inserted in the hole, and then just at the roof of your nose inside, you press the C area. So, it presses down to the roof of your nose, and you have that, the shiny part above your nose, making you look so beautiful. Now, you have to be very, very careful when you're inserting this kind of ring, because you can get injured because you have to press it to your nose, the C area, the curved area. Now, another one is the L-shaped nose ring. You see this particular one is similar to the first one, the corkscrew nose ring, but this one is different because just like the title, L is just like, the shape L. And then this one too, you have to actually put it into your nose and then press the curved area across your nose, the roof of your nose. Now the third one, which I think is very, very, very common, is actually this one that is called labret. I actually like this one because you don't have to start pressing it to your nose. So you can see that it's a straight line. It's actually just vertical. So you put it into your nose from inside, and then that shiny part is what you now screw above your nose. So the shiny part is what is going to be on top of your nose. So when you see some people with nose rings and you just see that, wait, where is the line? Why is it not showing? Well, it's because it has been inserted inside, and then the screw screws it up above the nose, and you can only see the dots, the shiny part above the nose. Okay guys, I have shared with you 3 of the types of common nose rings that we have in today's society. Well, let's go on a quick break, and when we come back, I'm going to be sharing with you 3 more so that you have a variety to choose from. We'll be right back, guys. Welcome back, guys. We're still on the issue of nose ring because I want to drag some of you into the nose gang. I know some of you will come for me and say, but you don't have a nose ring. You guys should come off it. You can't tell. The next time on the show, you might just see a nose ring on my ring. I'm not promising. Okay, guys, I mentioned 3 earlier, and then I'm going to be sharing with you 3 more types that we have. So we have the nose stud. Now, you see this particular one? It's quite similar to the last one I mentioned earlier. You know, it's just a straight one, but you can see that there's like a part of the line that has gemstone, and then there's like a full stop, a metal ball at the end of the other. You know why? Because when you put it in your nose, the other one with the smaller full stop, the ball, is supposed to stop the ring from, you know, piercing through the nose, while the one with the gemstone, the area with the gemstone, is supposed to be the one on top of your nose. Now, this next one is very, very common, and it is called barbell. Now, you see most people, you just see, you know, you can't see the circle. You know that it's like an half circle, but you only see the edges of both at the end of the nose, you know, beneath the nose rail, inside the nose. Well, this is called barbell. But the funny thing about this one is it has like metallic balls around the edges. So both edges, you can see like a thick full stop at the end of both. This is because so that when the person is shaking, it does not remove anyhow. You understand, right? Well, if you don't understand, when you start using nose rings, you understand. Now, guys, the last one, this is called the fake hoop, and it is so because unlike the previous one where you had like thick metal balls around to stop the edges, this one just has one thick round ball at the one side of the edges, so you have the other end free. So that other end is where people are supposed to use in inserting the ring into the nose, and then this other one is supposed to be the one that will be visible, while the other one is what they press to the nose. I know some of you are just saying, vibe queen, this pressing you are talking about, is it the same nose? Don't worry, you won't get injured. And I have a good news for you. I know some of you actually feel that nose rings only come in forms of metal. No, they are actually plastic nose rings. Well, did you know that? If you didn't know, now you know. So in case you're scared of metal, because we have some people that, you know, they say in Yoruba that earring man I don't know how to translate that properly, but it means that when they use earrings, some people don't use earrings because it gives them injuries, you know, it makes them have sores around their ears. So some people will now say, is it me that earring in gemility, I will not go and put it in my nose, because it's even better when you have sores around your ear. Imagine sores around your nose. So that is why I will always say, know what works for you. If you do not want to use metals, then you can actually use plastics. We have plastic nose rings whereby, you know, they are so beautiful. In fact, if people do not come close to you, they won't know they are metals. They come in form of acrylic designs and they look so beautiful. Okay, guys, let me know from the list of nose rings that I shared with you and the pictures, which is your favorite, which do you like, and which are you going to be rocking? And when you do, tag me. I'm ready to see it. I promise, I'll share the picture. And yes, don't come after me. Don't say I want to see yours too, because I'm still in my decision mode. I don't know if I want one yet. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Fashion Uncut with the Vibe Queen on Afrobeatsglobal TV. You know what I always say, yeah? Like this video if you enjoyed it, drop a comment, share with your friends. Do not forget to follow us on our social media platforms at Afrobeatsglobal. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can follow the Vibe Queen on our personal social media platforms at Omobolanle Adigun _ on Instagram, and on other platforms, follow me on Omobolaval. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you had fun. Yes, I did have fun with you guys. I know you can't see me. I know I can't see you. You can't see me here. You know what I always say, guys. I love you. Stay safe. Bye.